This is Shawn of ShawnConrad.com. So back when I did the One Piece theme rap, something else was going on at 4Kids. They had an episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that was coming out that was called Hun on the Run. And a friend of mine, Roland Gonzalez and Joe Vegas, was producing that promo. And because the One Piece rap started to really take off and get some steam, Roland figured, okay, Hun on the Run, that already rhymes. We should put a rap on this promo. So Joe and Roland came to me. Remember, I'm at 4Kids. I am a post-production audio engineer. I am doing sound for Yu-Gi-Oh!, recording characters for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Winx, Funky Cops, Ultimate Muscle, Pokemon. This is what I'm doing. When I'm at 4Kids, I spend my 8 hours there recording and mixing episodes for 4Kids. But here again, right, Joe and Roland were like, Shawn, whenever you get a chance, can you do this rap for our promo? We really don't have a budget, but it would be dope if you can do it. And we were cool. And I was like, all right, cool. No problem. So once again, they show me a script, so to speak, or an outline of what needs to be said in this promo, right? Or maybe like a skeleton rap, you might call it. Like say this and da-da-da and da-da-da, right? But I look at that and say, okay, if they're going to have me rap on something, it has to be done properly, right? It should be dope, right? There should be no questions asked. So I looked at each line and it talked about, this episode, Hun on the Run, and Bishop takes Shredder's daughter, Karai. Hun needs to track down Bishop, and the Turtles are going to help, right? So that was this thing that was going on, right? And I looked at that script and I was like, okay, I'll include all of that, but I'm going to do it my way, right? I'm going to do it so there's cadence, a nice flow over this beat, and it sounds authentic. It sounds good. It has pop. It has impact, right? So, when the promo, it was like, Hun is on the run to rescue Karai, right? Like even the first line, you don't have to do Hun is on the run, da 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 da, blah 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 blah. So I was like, Hun is on the run to rescue Karai. That flavor, that bounce, but still making sure whoever would hear this, even if they weren't into rap or didn't like rap, they can understand what was coming in this episode based on what I was saying, based on what I was talking about, right? So it's very important to be clear, even though I'm doing these styles and patterns in the vocals, So it was like, Hun is on the run to rescue Karai
from the evil bishop, or else she's gonna fry.
There's large pauses. I call these flavors, right? Flows and flavors, right? You need that, it's not that somebody's gonna be like, oh, he wasn't pausing and doing the flows and flavors. It just needs to feel right. It doesn't matter if anybody comments on it. It just should feel good. It should feel like, oh, okay, there's emphasis there. What's happening there, So I'm going through these lines that I think Roland, wrote down some lines that he wanted me to include in this rap that I would construct. And it was like, Hun is on the run to rescue Karai from the evil bishop, or else she's gonna fry. There's crazy danger. The Turtles lend a hand, but can they survive when Bishop's in command? And it was only like 4 bars, right? It was supposed to be like this 15-second promo, or between 15 and 20-second promo. So even in 4 bars, you can make that exciting and big, So as I'm doing this, I'm not really thinking about the One Piece pirate rap that I did, because at that time it was released not too long before I'm doing this Turtles promo, right? So it hasn't really taken off yet. At least I didn't realize it was taking off yet. So this is just another rap thing that I'm doing. It's almost like a lunch break at 4Kids. Literally. Like, okay, let me knock this out for you. I really wasn't thinking like, okay, it's gonna be a big deal, and I need to get my lawyers on this or whatever. It was like this one-off promo. It might play a few times, the week before this episode came out. And maybe at the time, I should have been more diligent about that type of thing. But again, the One Piece theme rap didn't even blow up yet, where I can realize that, I have a problem with how the negotiation is going, the cut that I'm getting, because these things were done so close together. So, I don't know if anyone noticed, like, wait a minute, this Turtles promo sounds just like the guy who's rapping on the One Piece pirate rap theme. Who knows? But this is just so yeah, I did a couple things like this when I was at 4Kids. Like, sure, I'll get up out of this engineer's chair, because I'm there as a post-production audio engineer. When I'm at 4Kids, I am working on either recording or mixing. It could be anything from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Funky Cops, Pokemon, Winx, Ultimate Muscle, all these shows, One Piece. So that was my job there. That's what I was doing. I couldn't see into the future to know, okay, One Piece is going to blow up, Shawn, or you should do more of these for other companies, right? Just to add a little flavor and to get a different demographic to get into anime or get into these cartoon shows. Wasn't thinking that way, right? So what's interesting is the president of 4Kids at the time was reluctant for me to do this Turtles promo rap, because he was like, I don't want this to turn into Yo MTV Raps over here, right? And Roland and Joe was like, let us do it. It's gonna be dope. So we did it. I finished the rap, I finished the verse, the promo was put together, Joe put the promo together, and once we finished it, he was like, oh, okay, it sounds good. Go ahead, let's put it out. So here's how it turned out.
Hunters on the run to rescue Karai from the evil bishop, or else she's gonna fry. There's crazy danger, the turtles lend a hand, but can they survive when Bishop's in command? Check out the Ninja Turtles next week. Hunters on the run.
A little bit of inside scoop of what was happening at 4Kids, working on all these shows, and what was happening around the time I did the One Piece theme pirate rap. And just another thing I dipped my toe into, not knowing where all these things would end up and how it would be seen or received in the fandom, So if you like this type of video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll have some more for you. This is Shawn Conrad, and I'm out.